you know how to speak English, you are successful.
Yes, sir.
Many people are unsuccessful. Why? Because they don't know how to speak English. So you are going to have a discussion on this topic, that how is English important for us to learn. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Let's start.
Yes. If you're talking about the English language, nowadays English language is not a just language. It is a global medium. Like everyone wants to speak English. Everyone and want to understand English, because even if you're living in India, like if you think about, if I have speak Hindi, that's sufficient. No, it is not sufficient. If you go for like South, then you found like Tamil and Kerala, they have speaking their regional language, like they have speaking Tamil, Odia, like that. But if you have a knowledge about English language, then you have capable to speak and capable to communicate with that person. That's why I'm saying, even if you living in India, even you living in abroad, then you need the English. That's why I'm saying English is very important.
Yeah.
And what's your point of view on this topic?
My point of view is same like you.
Yes.
I would like to throw some light on the importance of English. As you all know that it's an international language, and it is spoken all over the world, and it is a dominant language. It has become right now, and if you want to know the importance of English, uh, you can see in cities, in every state, that a lot of students are spending a lot of money to learn English, because they know the importance of English, because it's playing a key role in our lives. It has become a part of our life.
Yes, 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 you are absolutely right. And also, if you're talking about like impression, if you whenever you speak English, like everyone think about, yes, this man is an educated person. Nowadays, this type of mentality, mainly in village, mainly in India, you can say. But even if you're living in any Western country, any foreign country, at that moment, whenever you speak English, whenever you, even if you are in a seminar, even if you are giving a presentation, at that time if you speak English, this impression are very good. Like even nowadays, interview classes, at that moment you have the compulsory to speak English, because if someone come from Russia, someone come from Germany, and they know about the German language, they know about the Russia, then how can you communicate? At that time you have a one region to speak English, because that person also know about English, and I also know about English. This time, this is the very good thing that we have communicate on the base of English language.
You are absolutely right. I agree with you. Uh, you put your point, and I would like to put my point right now. And I said earlier that it's a dominant language, and if we don't know English language today, we are not able to live. We are not able to survive. We are worthless. We are not. We are not able to live in a society. And uh, as you know that the education system has completely changed right now. In every sector, if I talk about the medical or science or medical aviation, uh, in every sector, whether it be mobile phone, laptop, news, whenever you go through any news, you will come across a lot of I mean, everything is in
Yes,
English.
yes, yes, yes.
And you go, I can say, if you go to visit any monument, famous monument in India, mm, there you come across a lot of foreigners. If you know English, you can easily talk to them in English, and you can come to know a lot of experience, and you can easily come to know about their cultures and their behaviors.
Yes, yes, you are right. Like if you talking about like nowadays internet era and digital era, and that moment you should use English language, because nowadays everything in English language, not Hindi, not like other language, because everyone prefer English. And that moment, if you have a knowledge about English, then you can search anything in English and you get all answer. Like nowadays AI, like artificial intelligence, and nowadays also many audience know about ChatGPT and Ghibli, many things. They have doing a good thing. But if you don't know how to put up my question in ChatGPT, how to ask my question to ChatGPT, like you can say prompt. If you don't know about prompt, Like prompt means if I have any doubt, if I have any question like how to build up my communication skill, but you don't know how to ask from ChatGPT, then at that moment you fall a problem like I have not asked question and how can get answer. But that person who know about English very well, that man search very well, then how can use the ChatGPT, how can use the internet, how can use the Googles, and they have get a lots of benefit from internet. But if you don't know about English, then how can you get knowledge from any internet source? This is the reason why English is most important
Yeah.
nowadays.
Uh, First of all, I would say we take English for granted.
Yes.
It's from my opinion, it's not a rocket science. It's a piece of cake, but there are some rules and regulations we have to follow, and after that we can learn easily English, and we can do something wonders. And it has become a very important part of our life, and it plays a key role in our lives. And if you want to know the importance of English, go and ask the people. uh, I can say millions of youth or youngsters today, they are learning online English because they know the importance of English. It doesn't matter where they live. They live in foreign or in other states. They are learning easily English. Yeah, so I can say
Yes, yes.
it's a very
But
important language.
and also I give one kind for information like I also learn from English from excellent coaching center. That is also found both facility like online as well as offline. There is if you have, if you don't have any time to learn English, then you should join online classes anywhere anytime. Like if you have a employer any company, at that moment you have a get a little bit time, then you get a if you have a after completing your work, at that moment you join online classes, Zoom classes. It is not difference any difference like what is the difference of offline online. If you have a desire to learn English, it is sufficient for you. Like nowadays, if you want to get a higher education from foreign like MIT, any even IIT, you need English. Without English, like if you only knowledge about Hindi, then you are not survive. Nowadays, each and every student need English. Without English, you are not survive anywhere.
So,
Yes.
if I talk about the man who knows the English in a society, I can say the man who is educated in society and know a little bit English, he get reputation in the society. People say that he knows English and he speak in English very well. It means he is educated. And if you want to know the importance of English, go and ask the people who are learning English from who are learning English from any institute living living in foreign. They, if we know English, we get salary 10, 10 times higher.
Yes. Yes.
That is why I can say that it's play a key
Yes,
role.
I also heard about always say about many
Right.
Gulf country
Students.
student have learned from me. They have very eagerly to learn because they need to learn English, because if they have understand about English, their salary increases by 2 times, 5 times. Like you can say like 10 times. Yes, it is right, because I see like they have a child, they have a child like me and like you. They have also wants to learn English because if they are living in a Gulf country, and after if they give any appointment from Europe, then at that moment he needs English, because without English you can't survive in Europe country, Europe like that. And that's why I see many elder ones, they have learned from online classes. Even they have only 1 hour's time, they put up their time and learn English. And I also inspire from that person, because if they have save their time and put up their time to education, put up their time to learn English, then why we are not do the same thing? Because we have the time, peak time, where we are a student, we are only one word, like we have just only study, because our family also wants to, you should only do your study work, not other. But they have responsible for family, and they have also earning money. At that moment, he managed the study. This is the big thing. We are not do the same thing. This is the proudful.
Mhm. Uh, so I would say the most importantly thing about English, if we know English and we can explore the world,
Yes.
whether it be Muslim country, whether it be Christian country, whether it be Jewish country, it doesn't matter. If we know how to speak English, how to communicate with people, we can go in every country. It doesn't matter where we are, where are we from. We can go each and every country and explore the culture and the situation and the condition of the people. Yeah, so uh, I can say English is important.
Yes, and also many students have a doubt in like if I have like zero knowledge about English before time, because I am not come from education. At that moment, I have learned to English or not, like that of confusion. But I talking about that type of person. No, it is not worry about that, because I am also beginner. I don't have knowledge about English. Like you can say ABCD like that. You can, even if you knowledge about zero, then you can join any institution. Like I joined an excellent coaching center, and that moment, sir, started from zero to advanced. At that moment, you can also join, and you can learn from basic to advanced. It doesn't matter which type of person you, because English is a language. Like if you putting a time in language, then you can learn even English, Spanish, German. Doesn't matter, because it is not a subjective. It is not a syllabus. Like if you miss your a chapter, any chapter, then you can't understand the next chapter. No, it is not. When you start, like in Hindi say, when you wake up, then you start like that. There's the same thing in the English language. If you have a thought about if I learn from at that moment, then if I learn or not, no, it doesn't matter. You can go and you can join.
I agree with your point of view. You said earlier that we are learning a new language because we are native of Hindi and Bhojpuri. That is why a lot of obstacles uh, pops up pops up in our strategy, in our path, in our way. So I say that we must learn English. Maybe it will take a certain amount of time. It will take 3 months, it will take 6 months, it will take 1 year, but a day will come when our dream come true and we would be able to speak English and we can achieve our goal. Yeah.
Yes, yes, it's all about your practice. Practice makes man perfect, like that.